Becky. I'm here with another process video. This time I'm using a sketch by Stuck Sketches. It's one of their December challenges sketches by Lori Whitaker at scrappingaroundtheclock.blogspot.com. I am scrapping these pictures of my little Pomeranian puppy. She's not a puppy, she's 6. And I am still using the Autumn Day collection. This is going to be the last layout I do with it for now. I did order some more papers because I really love it. So right now I just matted her photos on the plaid, and I am going to use the dot paper, which I think is called something else, but I don't remember what. So I'm going to end up using the dot paper, that damask, in the words as kind of the background for the photos. So I'm just trimming them up here, trying to figure out what configuration I want to use. Now, I stuck closely to the sketch, but not exactly to the sketch, but it's really very close. And you're going to see coming up, I pull a piece of brown cardstock from Design Cuts with a View, and I do some mixed media on it, kind of, because it looked like the sketch had called for that, and it did not. It was not fabulous. So right now I'm going to go ahead and glue down those strips that I decided to use with the of that dot paper. It's very nice. I like it a lot. And I'm going to stick her picture down. Now, this picture, she is at, it is fall. This was just a couple weeks ago, and actually I need to put a date on it because I didn't do that. But she is outside. You can see all the acorns on the ground because we have a tree in the backyard that acorns fall out of, and she likes to chew those. And in the first picture, you can see her snout up in the air, and she is sniffing for the squirrels. She loves the squirrels. This time of year, we have an abundant amount of squirrels, and she loves to chase them. She never has caught one yet, so thank goodness, because they would probably win. So this is where I tried to do the mixed media. So I used some gold acrylic paint, a Heidi Swapp stencil, and the Heidi Swapp color shine, and then I went to bed and came back the next evening, and it was horrifying. It was not attractive. I did not like it. So now I'm going to try and put down the gold acrylic paint on the opposite side, which the color was still the color of that the opposite side of the cardstock still kind of worked. Actually, it did work. I actually like that side better. So I'm putting it down with a dry baby wipe. And I kind of tried to test it out in the center where the picture would go to see if I even liked it first. And it seemed good. So I added some water to that acrylic paint, and I'm going to make splatters. Because I still don't have any Heidi Swapp gold color shine. Probably won't get any. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to dry those dots up, those splatters up. And this is the gold dotted vellum that I had gotten from that Christmas pack from My Mind's Eye I hauled a couple of videos back. I just cut a little strip off and I ripped it in half. I have no idea what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna, that's actually the top that's at the bottom, but I do it upside down because I don't see it so good. I have to have it close to me. So I'm gonna glue that down. And I thought the foxes were perfect because my little pup, she looks kind of like a fox to me. So the foxes were great, I thought. So I'm going to go ahead and glue her pictures down, but my tape gun ran out of tape, so I stopped the video and had to reload it. So then I put the tape on and put it down. That is the Memorandum frames I showed you. That's one of the items that I had accidentally bought 2 of, or they sent me 2 of. I don't know which. So I have an extra set of those ones. So I'm going to glue that down over there. That looked like what the sketch had. It looked like there was a frame up top. And I thought it was perfect to frame that fox because, like I said, she reminds me of a fox. That is a piece of a frame I think was from a Heidi Swapp pack, and I used the other half of it in a previous video. So it was just laying on my desk, and then, so I thought it would be pretty good there. So I tuck it under there. Now, the next layout, I'm kind of going to abandon the Autumn Day collection for the time being. I only have like, I think 2 papers left. I just popped that up with foam tape. I think I only have 2 papers left of it, so I'm moving on to something else. I did order some more papers. They haven't came in yet, though. So I'm going to stick the vellum up at the top, and I'm also going to stick a strip of it at the bottom. It looked like the sketch had like a puncher. I have 2 punches. I have the notebook punch and I have a scallop punch. Those are the only border punches I have. I do have a silhouette, but that is kind of a hassle to get out and hook up and whatever, just for 2 little borders. So I just ripped it, and that's my border. So I'm sticking it at the top and then underneath the picture, because that frame has gold in it, and then the frame at the top has some gold in it, and then the other frame that I stick in the bottom has gold in it. So I thought that it'd be good to have a little more gold. So I'm looking through the papers and then the sticker sheet, trying to figure out what else I want to do to it. That sticker I'm putting up there says "This Autumn Day." And then, of course, you know, I'm getting out those little recollection. And I am going to have to make a trip to Michael's to get some more of those little recollection gems, which I don't really like going into the city around here. It's just the traffic around here is aggravating. So that is one of the cut apart trees I tried to use on the last layout I did with this, and it didn't work. So I'm going to cut it into a tag. And this time it's going to make it as a tag. I probably should have put a reinforcer around that, but I didn't, so it's okay. That piece of the frame, that is the other part of the top, the frame up at the top. That is the other half of it. So I'm going to cut down that tag and stick it under there. I'm looking on the sticker sheets because I don't have any embellishments for this. So those are those leaves that I heat embossed last time. I was going to try those out here. I did not like them on this layout, so they don't stay there. But I tried to make them work, but it was not happening. See, trying. Seriously, I'm trying. So then I pull out the L Studio Thankful cork, and I try a couple things there, but then I'm like, if I put cork here, I need to put it up top and then probably at that bottom right. And so up top I put a heart, and this, I didn't really want to introduce hearts. So I was not sure what I wanted to do. And so then I pulled out 2 twines. I pulled out a cream and a gold. And I was trying to figure out which one I liked better for this. And because I had a little bit of gold on here, I'll use any excuse to use the gold. So that's what I ended up doing. That is a little fox sticker from this sticker sheet with the alphabet sheet. It has a couple stickers at the bottom. A fox is one of them. I popped it up on foam tape, and that is what goes there. So I'm going to use the gold twine to put in that tag. Sometimes I'll leave tags empty, but when I do, I always am kind of cringing a little bit. But I will do it. And the recollections, the little gems come out again. Those are the yellow toned ones. They're so fall looking. I like the teeny tiny ones. But on this layout, I actually used some big ones, but I tucked them under. Oh, here it goes. I'm going to tuck it under. I'm going to tuck one of the big ones under over there, and I'm going to tuck one of them under the kind of on the tag and under the fox. It's where it's just kind of peeking out, so it just gives like a little bit of a sparkle. It's cute. I really like that. My head keeps getting in the way. I'm sorry. And my hair is wet. It's not greasy. I had just gotten out of the shower. So now I'm cutting that. That's the cut apart sheet. And there's one that says Autumn on it. It was an A with Autumn underneath it. So I cut out Autumn. I put it up on foam tape and put it down there. I don't think it's stuck down yet, but it will be. And now I'm spelling out pup with the orange letters. And the title is going to be Autumn Pup. And there goes Autumn. One of the gems came loose, so I had to glue it back down. And they're very hard because they're so small, so it's very hard to get glue underneath them. So usually I just hope it sticks. So I'm going to do my journaling, and that is it. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great holiday. Bye.